hobby. Who dis? Hello, island vibing. This project has not gone as planned. I am not technological at all. I have realized just how true that is with this setup. So we're just gonna roll with it because that's a good life lesson. Making a gnome today. I have 3 chunks of clay, 1 large, 1 a little bit smaller, and 1 tiny. This is going to be the hair of the gnome, if you will. I'm just gonna loosely form it into like a rock type shape. Jeez, Dobby, I'm so sorry. My dog is like doing one of those reverse hiccups things. I promise you he's not dying, and I am a responsible pet owner. I don't know what his deal is right now. I think he wants food, but it's not quite dinner time. So that little hole that I just made is gonna be his nose. It is in your best interest to start adding texture hair now. Otherwise, you're working around a hat and a nose and this. Oops, I just stabbed it. This is one of those times where it would be really nice if I could zoom, fast forward, know what I'm doing. But this is the sort of stuff that you get to see when you come hang out with me. You get to see me work through stuff. Whoops, that one is really big. So I'll just form that back a little bit closer. There. All right, so we've got a base texture here of our fur, hair, and dog fur. And dog fur, I wasn't kidding. So now we can take our nose that's been fully conditioned, round it off, find where you want your front, and pop that puppy in. Whoops, look what I just found. I found where I stabbed him there. Okay, and now our nose is in. We're gonna take this that's also been reconditioned, ball it, kind of cone it almost, and then I take my ball tool, hold it in my hand, and smush this down in. And now I'm just gonna work like I'm building a hat, and you can kind of start to see. But the biggest thing is I have this big area here to fill in. So I'm going to widen with my ball in my hand. And then we can just kind of flute it out a little bit. But I like to give him a little bit of a twist. So I'm just making this kind of long. And I need to establish a point. And in that instance, it was easier to just pull off and make a new one because I'd made it a little bit too long. So I need to figure out how I want this hat to go on him. And I think I want that to curl forward and his face up front. So we just take our hat that we fluted, and then you'd pop him in the oven with a little tent of foil and cure him for however long your package directions say. I usually go at least an hour though. But that's our little guy. That's our little guy, our little Nomeo. Thanks for watching this, and I hope that you pop on by. Bye.